I'm here with the Adams Cheddar Cheese Festival organizers, and there's a big weekend coming up this weekend, is there not?
That's for sure.
Yes, there is.
So I'm going to go ahead with introductions. That way everyone knows who you are. And who are you?
I'm Nancy Murphy. I'm co-chair of the Revitalization Committee.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm Jennifer Austin. I'm with the Cheddar Challenge. That's part of the Cheese Fest this year.
Okay.
And I'm Patricia File, also co-chair of the Revitalization Committee.
Okay. And so the Cheddar Cheese Festival, it's obviously Saturday, August 2nd. What time does it run?
10 to 4.
Okay.
Yep.
And
Yep.
the Cheddar Challenge is actually before the Cheese Fest. So go ahead and tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, so we start at registration at 7:30, which people can register same day. What it is a multi-surface bike race. So the first go off at 9 a.m., that's for 50 miles. The 9:05 will be a 30-mile and a 10-mile that go off for families. And then we have the costume portion of it, which is called the Curds. It's the family fun run, walk, or ride. So they'd be able to do any one of those. They don't have to do all of them, but also they can dress up. So we this year added that so that families could enjoy themselves. It could be cheese related, it could be any relation to the Cheddar Cheese Festival, and we welcome everyone.
And I know you were telling me that the registration for that is right now it's on the lower side of things. We're hoping to get more people registered for that. It's a really fun family event for this. It's not long. The registration is cheap. So go ahead and tell us about the registration, how much it is, and what families can expect with it.
So the Curds, the Family Fun Run, Ride, Walk, that is $3 for registration. And they can go on our website to register or same day. They like to come in that morning to do that. And that starts at 9:30. And it's less than a mile. So it is walking the actual community of Adams. And then when they come back, there is prizes for the best costume.
Okay, well, can you give us a hint of what some of the prizes might be?
So let's just say you need it to cut the cheese.
Oh, that's good. Just saying cheese theme related here. So Nancy, kind of go ahead and tell me a little bit about the Cheese Fest itself.
Well, we have a lot of food. We have food vendors. We have a lot of crafters. The majority of the food vendors and wine, we have 3 wineries, we have a distillery, we have a brewery. Like I said, a lot of food vendors, crafters. They're up and down East Church Street. They're located in the Village Park Memorial Park, the green, and then over in Arbor Park. So it's just, right now we actually mapped it out last night, and we have lots of room for lots of vendors. So it's different than it has been in the past because we've usually had it different in the pavilion in the Fireman's Park, but we ran out of room and we just need more room. So we are having it on East Church, and we have over 40 crafters. We have, it's just a lot of community, a lot of local businesses, and the local businesses are also part of it. So it's a great event. Yeah.
And I know we've had vendors and food vendors that have here recently even been trying to register for the Cheddar Cheese Festival. Something new as well this year is the pet photo contest. Patty, can you tell me about that?
Yes, it's going to be located in the Fireman's Pavilion behind the fire department building itself on Route 11. And people can register their pets when they do, their pet photos, sorry. And when they do, they'll write a little bio. It'll be posted. I believe the entry for that is at 10 to noon, maybe. You can check the cheddarcheesefestival.com for more details for that. But once they post their picture and write the bio, our festival people will be hanging things up, and people will be looking and voting. And then I think around 3-ish, they'll have some prizes and awards for just about everyone that enters.
And is there any cost to enter your pet photo contest?
No, I don't believe there is. It's just to send in a photo or bring in the photo that day, and they'll get it posted, and then people can look and see about your pet and the history of your furry friend.
Okay. And I know, as well as all the food vendors that are there every year, the Adams Fire Department is also doing their concession stand, correct?
Yeah, right. Yep.
And where exactly will Great Lakes Cheese, because this is what the Cheese Fest is all about, where will Great Lakes Cheese be selling their Adams Reserve, 3 Sharp Cheddar, and cheese curd?
They're going to be set up right in front of, right in the Village Memorial Park, the green. If you go on West Church, it's right there in front of the pavilion, or it's right there. You'll see it. They'll have a big trailer and they do sell out quickly.
Yes, they do.
So it's good to get there early and get them.
And I know used to, you only were able to get this cheese at the Cheese Fest, but now you can get it at other stores, but it's a discounted rate
Right.
at the Cheese Fest. So, Patty, what can people get as far as the cheese, and what is the cost of it?
There's a brick of 1 pound cheddar, I believe that's $5. There's a brick of 3-year, or Adams Reserve, that's also $5. There's a 2 pound brick of 3-year aged cheese, that's $10. There will also be 1 pound bags of cheese curd, I believe. I think that's $5 as well.
Yeah.
And they often put it in a Great Lakes bag, which is fun to tote around, and they also sometimes slip in recipe cards to use the cheese, so that's fun.
And they do walk around with samples.
Yes.
So
Oh,
you get to sample.
And
Yeah.
this year, because it's kind of an overwhelming piece of the festival, they're going to have a separate location down near Sixtown Meeting House, kind of a satellite location. So people, if they don't get it at the Memorial or the Village Green, they can get it at the other end of the festival.
Yeah.
Okay, and I know this year, it's going to be a big year for the Cheddar Cheese Festival. Lots of things going on, live music.
Yep, that's
what about
right.
the live music that's going to be happening?
We have, shall I mention names of people?
You can go
Or-
ahead and mention the names.
We have Agnes McCarthy, I think she's fiddlers in the Sixtown. And then we have Quillen Plow at the gazebo in the Village Park. And we have Ben Wisner playing near the community bank. So music all around.
And then I know
yeah.
that we'll probably have some radio stations
Right,
there as
right.
well,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
kind of playing music, kind of getting the ambiance set for the Cheddar Cheese
Yeah.
Festival, so that there's not any like calm silence,
Right, right.
the awkward silence
Yeah,
areas.
yeah.
So the festival starts at 10 a.m., goes till 4 p.m. Is there any other events that take place during that?
Let's see, the pet photo contest was a big one, and the music.
And Sixtown.
Sixtown.
Kids Zone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's inside and outside of Sixtown Meeting House, which is on the Sportsplex end of the festival. They will have kids' activities inside and out. They have free ice cream and a book for each child that attends. Inside, there are taekwondo demonstrations. There's a petting zoo outside, bouncy houses. There's a cheese carving display. So quite a few activities inside and out. There's also, if parents go in the Sixtown Meeting House and they visit the not-for-profit booths that are there and the information booths, this year is something new. They can get a card stamped, and if they fill that out, go to each of the booths and put it in, they have a chance to win a gift basket.
Okay, and I know that there's also the Cheesy Duck Race that happens as well. Can you tell me a little bit about the Cheesy Duck Race?
Well, the Adams Rescue Squad hosts that. I'm not sure what time that
I
starts.
think it's at
Yeah,
12 p.m.
Is it?
noon, yeah.
Okay, okay. And so that's,
Right. And they usually have a booth and
Yeah,
people are
right,
able to purchase a duck
Yeah.
to put in the race,
Yeah.
and then they let them go in the
yeah,
Uh,
in the. in
Sandy
that,
Creek-
yeah,
Sandy
Sandy
Creek
Creek,
there.
yeah, right there, that piece of water.
And I'm
yeah.
assuming that their booth will be down by the rescue squad where the Cheesy Duck Race will take place?
sometimes it is, but often it's near Arbor Park, right
Yes,
on the
yeah,
Four
yeah.
Corners.
Yeah.
But if people want to watch the Cheesy Duck Race at noon, they'll go down
Yes.
to
Yeah,
the
yes,
Creek Bridge
yeah,
there
yes,
on
yeah.
11 Main
Yeah,
Street
yeah,
downtown.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I know Adams has also went through kind of a refresh this year with getting new trees, new gardens, things are looking nice. So really a great opportunity to showcase Adams and the refresh that's going on, the revitalization efforts. I want to go back to the Cheddar Challenge because we talked about it a little bit at the first of it. Just tell me a little bit more about that because really hoping people sign up for that.
We do too. This year we are starting at the Extreme Sportsplex, which is at 44 East Church Street. One of the things that we really were excited about was partnering with them to be able to have that start and finish. So when you come into the Cheese Festival, you're going to see our arch. You're going to see all the activities going down there. Extreme Sportsplex actually is going to have some demonstrations, allow people to come in and out to see what they're all about, which is important because they are making the community a part of the sports world. They have soccer, they have cheer. There's a lot that the community can benefit from in the services that they provide. But as for the race, I think that's exciting because we are doing something a little different. This multi-surface race is paved roads, it's gravel, and it's dirt trails. So you have something for everyone in that. And we'll have stocked aid stations. We're going to have prizes. That includes Great Lakes cheese. So if you are a winner, you actually get a pound or 2 pounds of the reserve.
Oh, wow.
So we're excited that they're also sponsoring us this year.
And if people are looking for more information for that, where could they go?
They can go to our website, which is thecheddarchallenge.org.
Okay. As far as the Cheddar Cheese Festival as a whole, once again, where should people park? What about parking? I know parking can be a bit of an issue in Adams.
Right, the best place probably to park is to the north side of the fire department. There's a big field there, and we will have people directing traffic and kind of putting people into spots, and you'll see that there. There will be some, there may be some further down Main Street as well, but the fire department field is the best place.
So they can park in the field. There'll be street parking as well. I know as well, we want to make sure everyone's kind of included in this. So there's the cheesy shuttle as well. Is there any cost for that?
No,
none at all.
there will be workers and volunteers going around with golf carts and with signs on the golf cart to get you where you need to be, or if anyone needs anything, we'll
Just look for anybody with a cheesy shirt on, and we can help you.
And,
Yep.
and you can't miss those cheesy
No, you
shirts there,
can't.
can you?
No.
and they are available to purchase.
Yes, right. And
And
hats,
along with
too.
some other
Yep.
swag. Yep.
So is there anything else that you would like to add about the Cheese Fest? I know the weather's going to be perfect that day as well.
Thank you, by the
Yeah.
way.
Just probably the origin.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
started 15 years ago. 2 local women just were kind of brainstorming what to do, what they wanted to celebrate, and at that time, Great Lakes Cheese had just invested quite a bit of money in their plant to stay in Adams because of the local dairy and the community itself. So the women said, let's celebrate that, and it grew. They had pancake breakfast. It was a very humble start, and then and it's grown into what it is today. It still focuses on family fun and cheese and community, and yeah, we're excited to be a part of it.
And there's no admission for people to show up for this event.
Absolutely not.
None.
Nope, no charge for parking, no admission fee.
So the only thing people need to pay for is their food as they're getting it from the food vendors, anything they buy from the craft vendors, and of
Yes.
course the cheese that they'll purchase
Yes.
as well.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
and the Cheddar Cheese Festival, I have to say, it's incredible. Last year I was there driving one of the cheesy shuttles. People from Pennsylvania were there, New Hampshire, Vermont. So this draws people from different states and to get the cheese.
Yeah.
And what's good is that we have advertised at the local campsites and the other local stores. You know, anybody that's camping this time of year, it's a great thing to be a part of. So, yeah. And also one more thing about the pet photo. They're going to have SPCA there and All Creatures, which is a rescue for our local veterinarian, and
The canine.
the canine. Yep. They're
The
gonna have
sheriff's
canine.
canine
Yeah,
for
so it's gonna
demonstrations.
be, it's gonna be great. This is our first year, and it's gonna go really, really well.
It's your first year as co-presidents of
Yeah.
Yeah.
the 15th.
There's a lot behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I'll
A
tell you
lot
that
of people,
much.
a lot of hands.
But a lot of great
yeah.
people. Great people.
I have to
working
say,
with-
I'm a part of this organization as well. It's been fun getting ready for this, getting it all set to put together. Can't wait for this to go off on Saturday. Like I said, perfect weather
Yeah.
for it. Great time. Is there anything else that you would like to add about the Cheese Fest or the Cheddar Challenge?
I'll just add that with the Cheddar Challenge, one of the things that we keep hearing about it is that because you are going to be going through South Jefferson, that you get to see something that you might not. A lot of our activities are north, and so to be part of South Jeff and this community is going to be amazing. They're going to get to go through Winona Forest. They're going to see some of Worth, so they're going to see some of Tug. So they get a full gamut of what South Jeff has to offer.
And how many miles is that bike race again?
The first one is 50, and then you have a 30, and then you have a 10, which, by the way, I didn't mention, there is a 4-pack for the 10-mile for families that's discounted.
Okay. And then, of course, we have the Cheddar Cheese Festival, Saturday, August 2nd from 10 to 4. The Cheddar Challenge is taking place. All that's taking place in downtown Adams. If you're looking for more information, you can go to, what website was that again?
CheddarCheeseFestival.com.
Yeah.
All right, and that has the Cheddar Cheese Festival and, of course, the Cheddar Challenge information there. So make sure you go there for more information. Thank you for joining us today, and
Thank you.
I hope
Thank
all
you
of
for
you that are
having us.
watching come out and enjoy the Cheddar Cheese Festival on
Join us.
Saturday, August 2nd.